Good morning, scholarly equestrians. In today's video, I'm going to talk about why I do not have a noseband on this Prix-St George level horse. Cento has been with me for almost 17 years. He's 19 now, but he's a Prix-St George schoolmaster. And over the years, he started grinding, and I couldn't figure out why. I ruled out pain. I thought maybe he was worried about the training. I had, chiropractors, massage therapists, all of that stuff. And if you can see right now, he was kind of looking and chewing, right? The moment I took the noseband off, even though it was loose and he could properly move his jaw, the grinding went away. My horses go with a very soft mouth. I ride almost everything off of my seat and use very little hand. So once he had the mobility and this part of his mouth to move freely, that grinding went away. I truly believe it's because he could use his hywoid properly. Sorry if I said it wrong. And he could swallow. Him and I have a very open communication line, and I believe that he knew that once he started grinding that I would keep finding a way to try to figure out what it was. So I took the noseband off, and all of that went away. We have a nice foamy soft mouth, not over foamy, but not dry, right? So he's a sensitive enough guy that if he feels anything here, he's going to clench his mouth and do things that I don't really want him to have to do, right? We want this to be a nice symbiotic relationship. Now, of course, when we show, I have to use a noseband. So I leave it extremely loose. Like you can put your whole hand under there type thing. It's basically just for looks, and that seems to keep him happy. I actually try to warm up without it on if I can, but it's not always okay to do that at sanctioned shows because you got to have the right tack on. So don't recommend doing that. Mainly just at schooling functions, which he now goes to some of the time. So that's why I do not have a noseband on this guy, because as you see, he likes to communicate a lot with his mouth, and he was not happy with one on. So if you have a grinding horse, try taking the noseband off and see what happens. So thanks so much for joining us. Please feel free to comment below.